Hey guys, how you doing? Me once again, back with another video, and today we're going to be looking at Trick or Treat Studios Robocop 6.75-inch figures. I think it's those slightly smaller scale ones, because I don't think they're the larger size like NECA. What is that, like 7 or 8 inches or whatever it is? Can't think of what it is. Yeah, I think it's slightly smaller than average size. I was trying to think because they've got higher toys versions, and they're really small. But I don't know if these are the same size because I thought these seems quite similar. But anyway, it's Trick or Treat Studios, their version of doing Robocop figures, which is sort of a strange one because usually I think they've sort of done horror figures, and now they've sort of done their take on Robocop, which is don't know where that's sort of come from. Whether they've just got the license or yeah. But yeah, anyway, these are their version. I don't think they've done any version before. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to do horror rather than action stuff. But anyway, yeah, this has come from a new line of figures that they're doing, and this is one of the ones that they're doing Robocop. So yeah, as I said, High Toys do their version, which is quite similar. So I don't know whether they thought there was a market for it, they just got the license just to do them. Well, I don't know what their deal is with that. Anyway, this is on Trick or Treat Studios website. There's an image of Robocop, the actual figure there, and then it tells you there Robocop. Actually, from obviously the first Robocop, yeah, 6.75, and going to be priced at 30 quid. For something that scale, I guess that's about right. Maybe you would have liked it maybe about around 25, I think, for that scale. But yeah, 30, as I said, give or take. Possibly could get it at 25, so I think that's around about the right price because usually higher toys ones about around about 30, but if you can get them for 25, is always a good thing. But yeah, I guess the price point is round about right. But yes, said similar to hard toys, I think size. I've got a couple of those. Actually, to be honest, I don't really need these, but I think I will get it just to get with the collection. It looks kind of nice. This is Robocop. They do Clarence, and I think um, can't think of a name. His partner, Robocop's partner. Can't think of a name now. Sorry. But anyway, yeah, I think they do just those three figures in that line. Yeah, but can't think. Uh, Release date doesn't actually say. I'm guessing sometime this year, with give or take like delays and stuff. You get all the a bit of info there. Anyway, I think as regards to accessories, I don't know if you just get the gun without. I don't know. I think these are just kind of. They look when I looked at some of the images, kind of look like sort of just a very basic action figure, like similar to like old style ones where you just get a basic figure and then just like one weapon or whatever it is. And I'm guessing this is kind of like that. So it's kind of similar to like a retro sort of style. I'm guessing they're kind of what they've sort of gone for. Gives it that retro feel. It's kind of going to be popular because there's always like retro style figures these days. It's quite popular old stuff, and they're sort of kind of because retro stuff has become quite popular. They've brought back old stuff, and then they've re-released stuff like in retro style, and then re-release stuff because retro stuff has been so popular now, and the market has just gone absolutely crazy. I'm not really retro. Uh, Nowadays. It used to be back in the day, but not really these days. More modern stuff. But I don't mind them looking at the retro stuff now and again. So I've got a few retro stuff in the collection, but not really massive on it. more modern stuff. But yeah, I guess they've gone for sort of like that retro kind of vibe with it, maybe to make it more popular, to try and sell it more. I don't know. It's sort of kind of modern, but with a sort of like retro feel to it, which is a lot what they're doing with a lot of retro stuff now. Like they've brought since like retro stuff has become massive again. They've, as I said, re-released retro stuff and then sort of put a modern spin on it. Yeah, and a lot of stuff is retro now. Horror stuff and action stuff. They're just like, and even modern stuff that's come out, they've turned those into retro. Yeah, it's just all gone crazy. But anyway, there's Robo there. It looks kind of good. As I said, don't really necessarily need the actual Robocop itself because I've got various versions, higher toys versions, obviously, but I will probably get it just to maybe do a comparison with the other stuff, just to get it in a collection, just to take a look at it, kind of thing. Let's see, because Clarence, these are all, I think these are all just Robocop, just in various poses. They're all pretty much the same. And it's the silver version that's more the first version because it's more silver, sort of more silver metallic color in the first film. In the second film, obviously, is more sort of a blue metallic color in the second film. Obviously, I prefer the silver metallic in the first film, the colour rather than the blue. I think the blues looks alright. I think the silver Robocop looks way better. But yeah, these all just Robo, but they do have that's all the other stuff that Trick or Treat Studios has got there. But I want to try and see now. Where is Clarence? Don't know if I've got. I don't know if I've got to type that in because I don't know why I just couldn't have had Clarence. Just 1 second, if I can just get Clarence up. Yeah, I don't know why they just didn't put the whole line there. You know, if it's 3 figures or whatever, and then you could just click in. Because now, sort of, because where is? I can't see, and I don't know where the search bar is either to sort of put in to look for Clarence. There's loads of stuff. Trick or Treat Studios, there's like hundreds and hundreds of stuff. And they've got a whole list of new stuff coming in. They've got a whole load of stuff, new stuff coming. Trick or Treat Studios. I'm not really a massive collector of Trick or Treat Studios. I get bits and pieces, like mask bits and pieces. But I just don't, yeah. At the end of the day, I think it's too much to grab. And the prices as well, like Trick or Treat Studios, expensive stuff. It's not cheap stuff. Of course, if money was no option, you know, you just go to town, wouldn't you? Just get loads of stuff. But, you know, when you've got a budget and you've got some cash, but, you know, when you're not made of money, you know, you can't just buy every single thing. You have to be picky when you've got a budget. So I just don't see where, because there's no search bar. It says log in and register, but I want to see. I want to actually type in to get. I want to type in Clarence, but I can't. Bit of a ridiculous search, to be honest. The 1/6 scale. That would be in Clarence. Somewhere there. I don't think that's it. I think the 1/6 scale are the large ones. Might have to go back out of this. I don't even have a search bar where you can just type in, like, you know, because I wanted to show you the Clarence figure. And now I'm sort of going, well, I might have to type that in. I'm typing it in, Clarence. Where are we? Clarence. Is that Clarence? I've had to do this separate. I've had to like literally go out of this Triple Treat Studios and come right back onto the Google search and type in Robocop Clarence Triple Treat Studios because it didn't give me a search bar. It's just coming up now. So here we go. Clarence Boddicker, or Boddicker. I always call him Boddicker, but it's always Clarence Boddicker from the first movie. One of the antagonists in the first movie, villain Clarence. We haven't had many Clarence figures so far, and we're starting to get a few more new ones now. I mean, I've only got a Funko Pop Clarence Boddicker because it's just, yeah, and you would think with Clarence could be like, as I said, one of the main antagonists of Robocop, you would have thought there would be more figures. I don't know if it's a licensing or what. But yeah, as I said, I've only got Funko, and there's no NECA or File or anything like that. The only one I was able to get was the Funko. But now we're starting to get a few more Clarence figures come up. There's one with JFS Toys. I did a preview on that figure. That's going to be coming out hopefully this time this year. So that's one Clarence figure. And then this is the other one that's just been announced, Triple Treat Studios Clarence. So they're just starting to get a few new Clarence. I think they're just starting to get the license for Clarence. So hopefully maybe NECA would get the Clarence because then, you know, we get it an ultimate Clarence with like multiple head sculpts, weapons, and accessories, and that'd be really, really awesome. So hopefully we'd get that. Yes, we're starting to get a few more Clarence figures. I'm hoping to, you know, pick up all the Clarences that I can get and do a lot of collection and stuff. But this is the Clarence. Same price as Robocop, £30. So I'm definitely going to be picking that up. I'll probably grab Robocop and Clarence in this line. I probably won't bother with Lois, his partner. Sorry, I couldn't think of the name of it earlier. I did know it. Just, you know, when you just know something, you just forget. But yeah, I probably won't bother with that. I'll just probably just grab Clarence and Robo, I guess. There's a couple more images. Him holding the shotgun. I don't know if you get many things. I think you get gun and these signature grenade that he uses. There it is. Grenade. Oh, you might get another. You might get a few other accessories. You get a handgun. I don't know if it's a Colt or Desert Eagle. You get shotgun, handgun, grenade. So yeah, you could get a few. And I think you also get the gun that they have at the end. That sort of futuristic rifle, cannon rifle. It shoots and it just literally blows up. One shot and then it just blows up, doesn't it? Yes, get a few weapons with it. It's. I wouldn't say it's the best, but I think the JFS Toys version is sort of a better quality version of Clarence. It's more better painted, detail. This is sort of quite basic painted. There's not really a massive great deal in the head sculpt. It's just literally painted. As I said, these are quite a basic looking figures, him and Robocop. As I said, they've sort of gone for that retro old style feel to it that gives it that sort of, you know, a feel of, you know, years and years ago. But yeah, definitely pretty cool. Definitely going to be trying to pick up these whenever they get released, if they're not in delay hell. But yeah, pretty good. I thought I'd show you. That's if you hadn't know about them. It's only a preview because I will be getting them whenever they are released. Yeah, I think they're all right. I'd say they're the best versions that we're probably going to get of them. But yeah, definitely good to have, you know, Clarence in the collection. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this. So I thought I'd show you and do a little vid on it. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe and see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. See you soon.